This segment of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. The Crown's key witness in the Frank Smith extortion trial forcing an adjournment. A medical certificate confirming today that Barbara Hanna is unfit to testify in the high-profile case for another 6 weeks. Smith is accused of 1 count each of bribery and attempted extortion, along with 13 counts of extortion. It's alleged that the former Public Hospitals Authority chairman solicited $5,000 a month from Mrs. Hanna in procurement of a contract with the PHA. Mrs. Hanna earlier this month told the court that she was awarded a $43,000+ contract to clean the critical care block of the Princess Margaret Hospital. However, after receiving the check, Smith demanded she pay $5,000 per month for a year, totaling $60,000. Now, Mrs. Hanna claims she made her first $5,000 payment to Smith in April 2016 and continued the said payments until April 2017. This past May, she ended the payments, indicating that she no longer could afford it because she was behind in her NIB and VAT payments. Smith's lead attorney, Queen's Counsel, Damian Gomez.
There will be a point at which we will invite the court to dismiss the matter if the delay is protracted.
Now, when asked if there will be any witnesses called in his client's defense, Mr. Gomez is confident the case won't even get that far. As for Mr. Smith's state of mind,
Disappointed that we were unable to complete the evidence of the Crown, but these things happen.
The case resumes on February 15th for a status report on Mrs. Hanna's health. Staying busy, Alive has again locked down another strategic partnership, this time with Bahamian-owned company Mobile Assist. As the company's chief officer, Damian Blackburn, explained, Alive's strategy to develop a full agenda app that will be useful to Bahamians.
As we develop our strategy, we are absolutely committed as a 100% owned Bahamian company to encourage Bahamian entrepreneurs to develop their ideas, to work with them in strategic partnerships, and to back their ideas from the very beginning where they make sense and they align to our strategy.
Mobile Assist creator and founder Dr. Donovan Moxey tells us how this app will benefit Bahamians following its recent release to the world.
The Mobile Assist app is a directory services application platform, and presently it has over 10,400 businesses listed in the app, and that makes up about 19,000 different listing categories. And so we believe that we're the most comprehensive mobile application directory listing in the Bahamas. Beyond the directory listing, Mobile Assist is actually a platform that allows small businesses as well as large businesses to engage with their customers in a mobile way.
Mobile Assist will allow push notifications, mobile commerce, specifically bill payments, among other services, utilizing its tagline, "Have the Bahamas at your fingertips." Well, to some, this morning's tree planting ceremony at Government House seems like just that. Nothing more. But what if we told you it was the 10,000th tree planted at the Governor General's residence? And what if the symbolism behind it is to engage every Bahamian as environmental stewards? The campaign uses model Bahamians, in this morning's case Governor General Dame Marguerite Pinling and Prime Minister Dr. Hubert Minnis, to assist with the planting of native seedlings and trees on both public and private lands.
Trees are very, very vital to our survival and our existence. They improve the quality of our air and, as a result of that, the quality of our life by absorbing carbon dioxide. And as a result of that, it helps in doing its role in the problems we see today with climate change. As you know, we are a small island developing state. We are considered a coastal region, coastal state. And climate change can have devastating effect not only in us being replaced by the ocean, but as you are quite aware of, the devastation effects seen by hurricanes today. And therefore trees participate in decreasing the effects of climate change.
This year's goal to plant 10,000 trees this year makes it the most ambitious tree planting project of its kind in the country. A Good Samaritan digs deep to help the less fortunate here in the Bahamas. Canadian Barry Pike wasn't wearing a bright red hat or suit or carrying Santa's signature red sack, but he certainly was bearing gifts for the young residents of the Ranfley home earlier this week.
We're donating necessities right here. There's things that the children don't have, shampoos and toothbrushes and toothpaste and just the necessities, stuff that they don't really have.
Now, Mr. Pike, along with his fiancée, Colleen Crawford, and friend, Deidre Roach, visited 3 different shelters before stopping at the Mackey Street Children's Home.
We went to the old folks' home today, and I spent the last 2 weeks baking for these people, and we bought packages, and we gave every single person, plus some extra packages of carrot cake muffins and trays of cookies and the whole works. And we just looked around, and they really didn't have any food for Christmas.
Mr. Pike's grocery totaled $400, a bill footed by SuperValue owner Rupert Roberts. Our final story is up next.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.